Just about set, 1200 metres to sprint. Queen's Prospect a bit restless in gate 5. Set, and they racing away. Untidy beginning from the 1200 metre mark. ANDERMATT responded well, the early leader by 3 parts of a length. Sonic AP wants to challenge for the early lead. Mungo Cherry's on the right-hand side. Queen's Prospect at the fences 2 lengths off. Aaron Isles on the outside. Then we drop back to Burfie in the orange to the inside. Rose and Thistle's 5 lengths off. I'm a Vision the grey. Shrikes 9-10 lengths off them. Our Petty Officer further back in the running as they sort themselves into racing order. Cop this further back in the run. Then comes Brave Empress. Sonic AP at the top of the lane, Mungo Cherry. ANDERMATT comes alive to the inside. Anton Marcus just gives her a taste of the bit. Aaron Isles has got about 2.5 lengths to make up. Queen's Prospect looking for a way through. Mungo Cherry runs on at Sonic AP. Here's ANDERMATT on the left-hand side looking to unwind. 200 metres to go. ANDERMATT is under the whip on the inside. Mungo Cherry tries to close in, then Queen's Prospect. ANDERMATT just about to put her head in front. She's in front by a half a length. Aaron Isles running on. Hard work for ANDERMATT. Burfie's running on late on the outside. ANDERMATT's going to pull it out the fire and won it. Aaron Isles second. Then came Sonic AP and Burfie. Well, the last 100 metres, ANDERMATT puts it together. You'd notice some urgency from Anton Marcus between the 3 and the 150. At that stage, she had a race on her hands, and just the last 75 metres, she took some riding, but she wins by a length and a half. Aaron Isles second. Then it's a Fota, Burfie and Sonic AP on the inside. Maybe Sonic AP, but let's wait on confirmation. Burfie's closest to us. Mungo Cherry copped this further back in the running. Number 1, ANDERMATT, the anti-post betting from around 18 to 10, shortened right down to 4 and 5 to 10. So the anti-post market about ANDERMATT for the early birds, 18 to 10, backed right down to 4 to 10. Anton Marcus, there you'll see the urgency, the whips in the right hand, and he gives her a couple of reminders. For about 100 metres, she just seemed to be going through the motions, and there you'll see Anton's now going to switch that whip from right to left, and that's just to get that momentum going. The form lines were too strong, as you heard from Dees, and ANDERMATT eventually pulls it out the fire. Back to the studio.
Well, she was deep in the red, and one would think against this type of field, the gentleman on our right would have been disappointed if she got beat, but she was coming off a 90-day break, and she was asked to run by Anton, and the fact is, Alistair, she's got the job done, and that's what matters, because she's been off for 3 months.
Yeah, she had a bit of a break, unfortunately. She had a slight accident which set her back. She's been really unlucky in 3 of her runs here where she's run into interference, and I think she's got quite a lot to come this filly. I think she needs, Anton just said to me she needs further, which I was always hoping she'd need a mile at least. But well done to Mark and to Brad. She's a really well-bred filly, and I hope she makes a lovely broodmare one day for Mark back at Enduro Stud. And I'd also like to thank Susan at Varsfontein and Carl. They breed fantastic horses, and this is a really nice filly with a top-class pedigree.
Thanks for that. Before you leave us, Alistair, the balance of your runners?
I've got Drunken Master running in the 4th race. I've put blinkers on him over a mile. Might be a little bit short for him, but I think blinkers will help him. He might be able to run into the money. And then obviously we've got Marshall Lad running in the 5th race. I think he's a big runner. You know, he's done nothing wrong this horse. It's a small field, and if Eric can get cover with him, I think he's a big runner. And then we've got Velvet Wind in the 7th race. Also drawn badly over a mile, but I put her back on the grass with the blinkers on, and I'm hoping she runs on.
Appreciate your feedback, Alistair, and give our best to the entire team. Well done.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Steve.
Well done, Alistair Gordon. Let's get Brad in. He's representing the guys, and of course the other gentleman not here, but he'll definitely get the DVD. But Brad, coming into the race, the confidence from the yard?
I think this filly's form speaks for itself. A 4th behind Karari Falcon, a 4th behind Sail, a couple of interference races where she got stuck on the rail and couldn't get her run, and all sorts of drama. But I think today she was spot on and put it together, and I think she's going to be looking for further.
Just having a look at the horses that you own, you're an ardent supporter of the game. You're passionate about it, and you love your horses. And how many in training now?
Quite a few, and I'm going to stop there. But I think I must say thank you to Mark Green. He's one of my main partners in the horses that we have with Alistair, and we are big supporters of his yard. And I think it's been a long time coming to start racking up a lot of runners, and I think we're finally there.
Well, all the best. We're nearly to a close for 2016, but hopefully 2017 is brighter for you guys. But well done with this filly.
Thank you. And I think just a final word to Fastfontein, the breeders. Well done on breeding a lovely filly and a lovely sister. And we look forward to them running.
I'll give our best to your partner as well, Brad.
Thank you, DC. Cheers.
Well done to Brad and number one, ANDERMATT. Of course, Brad, Ralph and Mark Green, the owners here. Fastfontein stud, the breeders. ANDERMATT, the good thing has arrived. 1-13, and Sheldon called it close between 3 and 5. It has gone to Burfi for third, and Sonic AP rounding off that quartet. 1-13, 3 and 5. That's your result. Race number 2. Coming up next will be the start of the pick 6, and that will be at 14:20, which is 20 past 2.